In this video I will show you best places in North Iceland. Hello guys and welcome to my channel. As you probably know, Iceland has a lot to offer. In this episode I will show you my recommendations for north of Iceland. We will also do east and south. Let's check it out. So the spot we were chilling at is called the Kroima, and the thing behind me is actually the hottest stream in Europe. We are kind of in the middle of Iceland and we are going north. It's hot! Guys, we ended up in the tiny town called Hvammstangi. This place is super small, cozy, reminds me a little bit of a USA. We found the second-hand store and we bought a lot of stuff, including like photo albums for $2 each. To be honest, it's like cheaper than second-hand store in Poland. Super nice. This is the coolest. Oh my god, the views are super good. So we arrived in Koluglufur Canyon. Excuse my Icelandic, I'm from Poland. So this spot is not super known, but in my opinion is dope. And this is what I love about Iceland. There are so many spots. If you will spend like 1 hour extra on research, you will find this. To be honest, I've been in Iceland 1 year before and I didn't know about this spot. It's maybe like 10 other cars here, so it's not super touristic, but for sure worth visiting. It has several waterfalls. Actually, there are more than 10,000 waterfalls in Iceland, and the local legend says that in this canyon the female troll was living in, and she was using those waterfalls to catch the fish. It started raining. Let's see the next spot. It's sketchy because it's slippery now and steep, you know. Be careful while exploring. We are in the town called Blönduós, and yeah, the Icelandic architecture is very unique. This is a dark grey, almost black church, and no one is here. Iceland. And in the same town, just 1 minute from the church, there is a bridge. And it's pretty cool, to be honest. The funny thing is that, like, in Iceland everything is allowed, but on this bridge you cannot bring your dog. I really don't know why. I mean, it's a little bit shaky, so maybe just in case to protect your dog from him being scared on that bridge. So this is our spot for tonight. It's pretty unique. Tips for budget travelers in Iceland. The cheapest options is to camp. Campsites, campings. But if you want to have a room, it's quite pricey. The room for a night in this place costs around $110, and that's one of the cheapest options for 2 people. So we are in kind of school or some kind of old club in the countryside. The room has 2 beds and the toilets and showers are most likely shared on the corridors. It's pretty okay for 1 night, why not? Water. Day 2 of exploring the north. In Iceland, the hot dogs are the national meal. You can find the hot dogs everywhere, especially on the gas stations. Yesterday I ate one and I was vomiting all night long. I feel weak. For now I'm drinking water, but yeah, we have a lot of places to visit today, so let's go. Even in the middle of nowhere, of course, in Iceland you can charge your car literally anywhere. So on the way to Akureyri there is a place called Glaumber. I still don't feel well. Probably I would pronounce it better if I would vomit. So this is a museum. Those are the torf houses, and you can see how people were living in 18th, 19th century. Traditional old houses, traditional old farms. Why they were making the roofs out of the turf? Because that was the material that they had. It's pretty good, and like if you dig the house a little bit in, it protects you from the wind, which is eternal in Iceland. The place is cool. It's hard to vlog when your stomach is not okay and you want to puke all the time. Entrance is about $15 per person. You can spend here like 40 minutes. In my opinion, the best thing here is the bench. You can just sit, watch the field and relax. Next spot. Akureyri, the capital of the north. Second biggest city in Iceland. You wouldn't guess. Only 20,000 people lives here. The place is pretty mellow. It's famous for whale watching, which we were about to do today, but me on the boat, it's not a good idea.
What is it?
They have heart-shaped traffic lights, some freaks instead of garbage bins. And what's unique is that in this city the transportation, the public transportation is free. And this is pretty rare. Just 30 minutes drive from Akureyri, you can find Waterfalls, one of the most famous waterfalls in Iceland. Waterfalls means the waterfall of gods. In the year 1000, when Iceland took Christianity, local leader threw the statues of Nordic gods inside of that waterfall. Whoa! It was featured in the movie Noah. We arrived in Lake Mývatn. Of course, this is a wrong pronunciation, but this lake is a famous lake of north and there is many attractions around here. Let's see. Griotianga, I don't know. Cave with hot springs. It was a place for bathing for locals for many years, but after the eruptions in 1970s the temperature went up and now it's a bit too hot to swim there. This place was popular because it was featured in Game of Thrones.
Vows. I want you to break them.
This spot, another planet, super cool, but I'm too tired to talk. Thank you so much for today. In next episode I will show you the best locations in east of Iceland. Like and subscribe. Peace out.